Not the original, but the
Is that the really
remake.
slow version?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I really enjoy that. Dancing Days by Stone Temple Pilots. Now, this is one of the few songs on here because most of these songs they make them their own, but this is almost 100% the same song.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like it. I like Scott Weiland's voice.
It's great. That's one of my favorite cover songs of all time, too.
Yeah.
Just love it.
Good stuff. Picture Me Rollin' by the Pimps. So, of course, originally a Tupac Shakur song. Done by some white kind of heavy metal kind of guys.
Oh.
Not really heavy metal. I don't know how to explain who the Pimps are. I recommend them highly. They used to be called the Goodyear Pimps until they got sued or at least told they couldn't use that name anymore. Truth. And this is where we kind of slow down. We're going to do a little Hurt. Originally 9 Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, Hurt, done by Johnny Cash.
Okay.
That's one of my top ones of all time.
You got to hand it to it. That was, Rick Rubin and making him do that one. And just
amazing, right?
Rusty Cage was pretty good, but that one is the best one out of that whole
I think so as well. And that's actually in my top 3. And the top 2 I left off because they're just so good. I'll talk about them at the end, but I didn't put them on my list. And then Why We Got It Slowed Down, a little Killing Me Softly by the Fugees.
Great song, too.
Which a lot of people think Roberta Flack originally did, but she actually remade that song too. It was like Lori Lieberman in 1972 did that, who I've never heard of in my life. But that's an amazing version of it. And of course, Lauryn Hill's voice is amazing.
Yeah. Fugees were amazing for the time.
Absolutely.
Extremely amazing.
And I wanted to throw one of the Nirvana Unplugged songs on there, but because that whole album's basically covers of other people. And so it came down to a couple, but I chose Where Did You Sleep Last Night?
Leadbelly.
Well, not even originally by Leadbelly.
Yeah.
So Leadbelly, again, that's a 1800s folk song that Leadbelly made popular, right?
Nice.
So kind of where the origin of that is.
Right.
And then Jolene, which is originally a Dolly Parton song done by the White Stripes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Which is really cool. That's just a great album all the way across, by the way.
Yeah.
And then I Will Survive by Cake, which is the best version of that song, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know not everyone in the world agrees with that. Originally done by Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah, good song too.
Back in the 70s. But the 2 I didn't put on here is because I think they're the best covers of all. Would be All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't think you can fuck with that.
No.
And then Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Okay. Yeah.
Those would be the 2 biggest, best covers ever, but they didn't really make my list. I just didn't want to leave them out from being talked about.
Yeah, because, Respect, which was originally...
Respect.
Was Otis Redding.
That's right.
But what would the original recording of that wasn't just Otis Redding. I mean, he was singing, of course.
Yeah.
But Isaac Hayes was in it. Booker T.
That was Stax, man.
Yeah. Booker
that
T.
was
Jones.
Stax.
Yeah.
I could talk endless about Stax. Love Stax.
Absolutely.
But then, when Aretha redid it, she did it for Never Loved a Man, The Way That I Love You, that full record that she did at Muscle Shoals, too.
Yeah.
Fucking great record, too. One of my all-time favorites.
So that's my whole mixtape. Sorry, guys.
Those are all really great fucking songs. You're going to have to literally, we're going to have to put all these together.
Yeah.
and put them all on the website, too, for everybody,
Absolutely.
because those are really, really good cover songs.
Those are.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah. We'll have to jam it next week, this week, every week.
Yeah.
That was brought to you by the same people that made No One in the Supermarket, a Sideways 7 production.
Brought to you by the letter F and U.
These are the descriptions you get at almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
So again, if anybody has any feedback, anything like that, reach out to us. Just let us know if there's any mixtapes that you want us to mention on here.
And if
it's
there's
better
any-
than a Spotify playlist.
And I was going to say, if there's a cover song that you really like, let us know what it is.
There
Something
we
I
go.
didn't get on the list, that would be awesome.
Let us know. Yeah. No. Yeah. If you have anything you want us to talk about, anybody wants to be mentioned on our podcast, reach out to us. Go on Facebook, go on Twitter. You can go to our website at dropculturepodcast.com.
Or just dropculture.com, actually.
If you want to reach out to us, go to dropculture.com. I don't even know our own website's name, and I go to it.
I know. You redesigned it.
I know. I can't help it. I lose things like my mind.
I'm with you. It's all good.
Yeah, Drop Culture. I always put everything Drop Culture Podcast.
That's our Gmail address.
Yeah, that is our Gmail address. What is it? dropculturepodcast@gmail.com.
.edu.
.edu.
.org.
Orga.
It's the org.
It's our email address is dropculture
All right. You're going to have to edit it.
I know.
All right, so let's start again.
at altavista.com.
Please.
We're on Webcrawler.
You can look it up on Lycos.
Yeah. If you guys want to find us, go on Webcrawler. You can find us.
This is all getting
You
edited.
can hit us up on
please.
ICQ.
I'm going to kill you guys.
All right.
Was it ICQ? Was I right? Though?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, man. What was the
Fucking
sound?
A.
What was the sound it made?
I don't care.
Yes, you know it.
Yes, you care.
So yeah, you can hit us up at dropculture.com, or you could get us at dropculturepodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can go to Facebook at Drop Culture Podcast, Instagram at Drop Culture Podcast.
What's our Twitter?
At
At Culture Dropped.
Yeah. It's backwards.
At Culture Dropped.
Yes.
And that about wraps us up. My name is B-R-O. It's Brock.
I'm Dan, and Mitch is going to kill us.
Goodbye, everybody.
And I'm Mitch.
He's going to kill us.